do to protect her?
Thank you for making a promise on our pledge tree. Our class read the book The Great K-Pop Tree, written by Lin Cherry. We are going to retell the story in our own words. A man came into the rainforest and stopped at a great K-pop tree. He started to strike the tree with his axe. Chop, chop, whack, chop. A boa constrictor lived in the K-pop tree. He slid down the tree. Senor, this is a miracle tree where all my ancestors have lived. Please don't chop it down. A bee buzzed into the sleeping man's ear. Senor, my hive is in this tree. I fly tree to tree and flower to flower, collecting pollen. I help the trees to grow and the flowers to grow. Living things depend on each other. A troop of monkeys scampered down from the canopy of the K-pop tree. You chop down one tree and never another. The roots will die, and when the heavy rain comes, the soil will get washed away and the forest will become a desert. A toucan, a macaw, and a cock of the north flew down from the tree. You must not cut down this tree. We have flown over the rainforest and seen what happens once you chop down the tree. Many people come and burn the trees and bushes, and soon our rainforest no longer will be beautiful. A bright small tree frog hopped from a leaf. You will leave us homeless if you chop down this tree. Many of my friends live here. A jaguar had been sleeping along a branch of the tree. He was so well camouflaged, no one had noticed him. Now he leaped down and padded over to the sleeping man. Senor, the K-pop tree is home to many birds and animals. If you cut it down, where will I find my dinner? A porcupine swung down and whispered, "Do you know what animals and humans need to live? Oxygen! And do you know what we get from trees? Oxygen!" Some anteaters fly down to the man. You are not thinking of the future. If you chop the trees, the children of the future must live without trees. A tree-toed sloth had started to cut down a tree when the man arrived, and finally she had reached reached the ground. Plodding slowly over, she said, "Can you live without beauty? If you destroy the forest, you will not have any beauty to look at." A child from a local tribe ran to the man. "When you wake up, please look at our brand new eye." The man woke suddenly and was surprised by the tail, and all the animals were staring at him. He looked around and saw the beautiful trees and flowers and smelled the wonderful perfume. He picked up his axe and swung it, but then stopped. He looked at the animals and the child. He dropped the axe and walked away. The animals all cheered. We hope you enjoyed our assembly. 1, 2, 3.
Just before the kindergartens leave, I have to say a quick thank you, because it was the kindergarten kids that helped us organise the things we could do to celebrate Earth Day and Earth Week. So thank you very much for a great presentation. I asked the kindergartens to grade 2 a couple of questions to see what they learned from that story. We'll quickly do that. Hands up if you could tell us in one sentence an important message from that story. Right, trees give us the oxygen we need.
Look at the world from different eyes.
Looking at the world from different eyes. There was a word there that described what a tree looked like in the landscape. What was that? Oh, right, that was an important one. The animals live in the kapok tree. So by chopping the tree down, you're chopping down their home. There was another one that we didn't quite finish the rest of that message.
The future of your children, they won't have any trees.
That's right. Trees are an important part of our future.
And if trees die, then the only thing which will be left might be a desert.
Yes, it would be a desert. One part that I really liked was how they mentioned that trees are beautiful. Can you imagine a world without trees? We would lose a lot of beauty. So that was a very good finishing off assembly for our Earth Week. Thank you very much. Well done.